Hi, good evening. Thanks for having us here. So our question is, our community has experienced high drug use, homelessness, decline in school enrollment, financial stress on our families, and lack of enrichment programs and resources in schools that help and support their families. What are we doing for the future and the future of New York City, especially in light of the budget cuts?
You ran down a list of things, and each one of them have an appropriate answer. Number one, I would love for the chancellor to weigh in on what we're doing around things in the school. And you're right, we're dealing with real homeless issues. And we're going to hit a fiscal cliff next year when the federal money from the stimulus dollars are going to run out. What this administration did, and it's continuing to do, out of nowhere, this city was hit with over 70,000 migrants, asylum seekers. We received no help from the federal government like we should. It's going to cost us $4.3 billion. $4.3 billion. You don't see people sleeping on the streets like you see in El Paso when I went to Texas and other locations. This administration, through all of our agencies working as a team, we were able to bring people in and give them the accommodations. The federal government is saying to us, you have to pay for food, housing, cleaning clothing, educate children. We have to do all of this on taxpayers' dime. And I've asked the president, I've asked of the White House over and over again, this is unfair to New Yorkers. It's unfair to us. And that's going to come out of our coffers where we were doing extremely well. But while this is going on, we are still making sure that we put the resources inside our school in this budget, and you're going to see when we announce the final budget. Our goal is to try to keep our communities as harmless as possible, but the challenge we are facing on a federal level, and the congressman has been attempting to help us get the resources here. What they did with FEMA, they gave money to the bordering states, and they're using the money to bus the migrants and asylum seekers here to New York, instead of giving us the money so that we can provide the care and not take from everyday taxpayers in our city. So this is a challenge time. Some real economic challenges that we have to decide, but we have been managing the difficulties of the moment and investing in these entities and not attempting not to take away from them.